additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Hey, that's impressive.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. Stay safe out there.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put in?
You kidding?
This is...
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? Well, that's just... Just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here. Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a Yes, dear. Which offer were you interested in? Well, ain't that peachy? You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly. Anything else? Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime, sweetheart.
How do you do? And welcome to... Sorry. Business...
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Huh. Oh my law. You've done it. You've saved my hide. I can't thank you enough. Now then, let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... Ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there. Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Where you been living, Captain? Under a rock? Miss Sophia's got to be the second most important person in the entire colony.
Yes, quite. Miss Akanda is just the person to take someone with your particular talents and sterling character under her wing. She can fill you in on all of the board's operations in the colony, really put your talents to use. Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the
Wow. Byzantium. I guess that'll be pretty crowded.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
It's almost time for today's episode of... I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast it! I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor. Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression. Oh, thank the law. You're skin hasn't spontaneously. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits if you're into... So, welcome. Make yourself... The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain... Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I only regret that I couldn't save more. Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Fine looking hideout you got here. My name's Felix, by the way.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy. Oh, fine. For what it's worth, I picked you out of the Hope. Of course. Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%. That's my communications terminal.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Hey. That's...
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
This is House
XF411s? And it all get kicked.
Was the time I wanted to be an engineer.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's just so we understand each other. At ease. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious. Interesting. We see a lot of the same faces coming and go. Felix Millstone. Nice to see you out of Docking Bay. Keeping...
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my...
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's...
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but...
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let... None. Every time I give in to the board, the board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back on... Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've... According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something... The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a haven for miscreants now. Good.
This is Halcyon News. We
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Huh. Yum, yum. Time to feed the first. I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be...
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sack. You don't just ask a king for... Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal...
Wow, look at you, boss. Impressing his lordship with your courtly manner.
Don't we need those bits, Captain? To buy the key from the lady?
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts.
Easy now.
Get that automech patch. Upgrade one up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake
It's my birthday.
up. Oh, yeah? Fuck your birthday.
It's so... cozy.
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past. Junlei sent me down to collect the parts we need to fix the radiators.
Sounds about right. McCre...
I can't tell if you brought friends or if... I'll get back to my post.
Uncle Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit.
This place is falling apart.
Can't spell groundbreaker.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these. Looks kind of like old busted outflow pipes.
Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation. More than a few. Less than a hive. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out...
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be...
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
The machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the Mantipillars, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Got those wrong! Got him, boss! Ruin your day? That's the last of them!
Good news, Song tells me that security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news, Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Oh. Security.
Here they come! Here they come!
Nobody's next with you, boss!
Sweeping the area.
Look out!
Sweeping the area.
That's the terminal. dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc Mfuru to sell you our premium meds.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. I'm trying to get him to use that slogan.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Are you listening to me, Mfuru?
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly?
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm author. Oh, and it's not the best choice. A lot of slow. Heard of it? My orientation.
Yeah.
That's a spacious choice, Spirit. So, what can... Anything and everything. Whatever you... Have a look. looking for some... Oh. Have a look.
Gracious.
When my vehicle... Expect you out here again.
Rizzo, Round. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and tea-free nuts.
You see we had a conveyor?
Welcome back. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Not so fast.
All right, you're clear. The adjutant's expecting you. Go on through.
I see you haven't been shot to pieces by the guards. Do you have an appointment? Of course. You're that curious spacer Mr. Bedford mentioned. Just a moment, please. Madam Adjutant, Bedford's contact has arrived. Shall I clear your schedule?
No, thank you, Percival. I doubt this will take long. I'm Sophia Akande, adjutant to the chairman. Yes, Hawthorne, or whoever you really are. I've been reading all about you. This dossier from Emerald Vale was especially engrossing. You know the location of Dr. Phineas Wells. I'm interested. But I'm not yet sure I can trust your information. The thought crossed my mind. I'm willing to work with you, but I need to know that I can trust you. I have a job for you. One of our cartographers needs to be retired. I want you to carry it out. Rachel Lockwood, cartographer for the Bureau of Exploration. She's done some sensitive work for us, but now she's a loose end. Lockwood has to go. Get rid of her. Bring me her work. Then we'll...
Pompous bureaucrat?
Keep your associates in line, Captain. I expect them to follow. At the very least, I expect you to do better than the other freelancer. We've hired outside contractors before. There's an dependable and competent freelancers are hard to come by. For your own sake, I hope you prove to be the exception and not the rule. Excellent.
Byzantium estates, built on the backs of the working class. Hey, that was good. Gotta write that down.
Course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets,
All right, how does this sound?
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Welcome to the Byzantium office of, Bureau of Exploration. Well, hey there, what can I do? Ah, yes, Lockwood. If I knew I wouldn't be here, would I? Sometimes she's at the bar wetting her beak. Billingsley's, that's the place. Oh, you can't do that. Sorry. It's, locked. Yes. Of course I've got a key. I'm the receptionist. It's my job to well, fine.
Got it. Heads down.
Rizzo.
So,
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work?
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Get away from me! Were you following me? Back off, all right? I've got a slide rule and I'm not afraid to use...
Wow, am I ever glad I followed you? I figured you were onto something when you were snooping around the office. So shall we get to the killing?
What? Killing? What the fuck is going on here?
My friend and I here have jobs to do. You just sit tight for a minute while we discuss how we're gonna handle this. The contract calls for her maps, yeah? Half the bits for the maps, half for the confirmation of the kill. How's about I take the kill, and you take the maps?
Hold on, okay? Just hear me out. What if...
Will you pipe down? We're trying to have a business meeting here. You must be new to the assassination game. If you talk to your victims, it makes it harder to kill them, see? It's not recommended. Didn't you read the handbook?
Please, just listen. You don't need to...
Shush! Hot damn, this is gonna be fun.
Please don't kill me!
Whew, that was fun. Thanks for the help, friend. I'll get this body out of here.
What do you think you're doing? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Laws, I knew it! I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Maybe I let them out more often. And so what if I occasionally... They escaped, even if I...
I'll sue every technician and...
Do we really need
need all the security.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my station. Wonderful. I'll file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf. Meanwhile...
Rachel Lockwood is dead. But not by your hands. What compelled you to work with a secondary contractor? You see how hard it is. You did as I asked, and with Lockwood out of the picture, Chairman Rockwell has... You've demonstrated your talents. That complicates things. The rings are... Wells had to be in touch with you somehow. Find his communication terminal and send us a tracing signal. I always reward good work. Deliver Wells to the board, and Percival will file the appropriate paperwork on your behalf.
As instructed, the code for our secure communication channel. Oh, just a receipt for your services and my receipt for your receipt, and also a standard declaration of intent to perform espionage.
Good. You're back. Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable. Of such emotional capacity. Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. They might tempt you with promises of... What's on your mind?
Why was I built to feel ennui? Dr. Wells, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
We are now in orbit